Yo, what up guys? My name is Aidi Isham and welcome to another episode of Sembang Panas.
Ini sembang panas. Ini sembang panas. Ini sembang apa? Ini sembang panas. Ini sembang.
So between having a 9 to 5 job with a fixed pay or setting up your own business and being your own boss, which one do you guys think a lot of people prefer? Let's find out.
I don't like to be confined to like 9 to 5 job, and I think I like to be my own boss.
If you ask me, of course, starting my own business, but of course there are risks to it. 9 to 5 job give you the stability on income.
I would say 9 to 5.
Yeah, I think I also feel 9 to 5 because I can call in sick when I feel sick. Where if you have your own business, you can't do that. You have to work.
I think when you have your own business, also you have to rely on other people also to run your business. As a boss, you start off, you employ people, a lot of other issues lah.
It depends what the business idea was. Well, obviously you don't get rich making money for other people.
I think right now I prefer 9 to 5 because I think I'm still young, so I don't have a lot of capital. For now, I still prefer 9 to 5 because it's more stable. So.
I think my own business, yeah. I think it's like very constricting for me. Like I don't want to like work all day or every day of the week. It's just very tiring. And I think with your own business, you can have your own freedom to do whatever you want and like your own space. And it's just fun. Yeah, I want to have fun in life.
9 to 5
9 to 5
Legit 9 to 5.
Legit no, to me start own business
Start own business.
Maybe have your own flexibility
Flexible hours.
So if you were to be given a blank check, what business would you start up?
Oh well, I love food. Definitely, I would like to have a food business, but I know it's very tiring. But I think I would love to do like a coordination of organizing events to cultivate like different cultures and also to bring like some of the artists or friends abroad to Singapore lah.
Maybe have a cafe or something.
Yeah, probably the same.
Yeah, I will start like somewhere where people can come and have coffee or tea, and then maybe have a small corner for book, that kind of thing, like a book and a cafe thing.
Yeah, she's a bookworm.
Yeah.
It depends on the business. I mean, you'd have to look into what startup costs you need. Do you need inventory? Is it a service? Is it a product? Do you need to make things, prototypes? So I think it depends. Depends where you do it in the world.
I don't really know. I think maybe something food related. I feel like it will be quite fun.
Either a publishing company or like cafe kind of thing where there's gonna be like it's gonna be in the arts or like writing industry. Yeah.
Something fashion related, like maybe like clothes. I like fashion. Yeah.
We ever thought of open our own maybe a cafe because she know how to make. I know how to make coffee and tea, right? But then at the same time, I did a freelance massage also. Yeah, so maybe we can mix. After massage, kita turun bawah makan her muffins, all the muffins she bake, or maybe the cakes. Enjoy the coffee. Complimentary, something like that lah.
It's the same. We actually had talked about it before, and because I had actually ever since I entered the baking school, so I have the plan to actually open my own cafe lah.
Apparel design?
Food lah.
Electronics.
I'm interested in maybe designing.
I mean Singapore is all about food lah.
Electronics always evolving. People would definitely want to upgrade or buy new parts.
Manpower, location, finance. There are so many things to think about, but what do you think is the most important thing to think about before starting your own business?
Is there a need? If there's no need, no one will come and buy anything from you.
I think the most important thing is probably to figure out if what you're selling is what people want and have a proper plan before you start your business.
I think definitely whether it's relevant to like the current climate and whether like people will consume what you're providing and whatnot.
Maybe whether like it's viable in the long run, whether it's like sustainable compared to like something that you start very fast but also like fizzle out very fast.
For me, budget good. Budget and also back-to-back punya planning lah. That's the important part lah.
Capital lah. Starting capital.
Maybe your purpose why you started or your own originality.
Standing out lah. Because marketing not easy, especially with the way social media is right now.
So like you must be like different from others lah. Because in the market confirm like have people yang dah ada sama benda, like have the same thing as you.
About the same ya. Originality.
Preparation and I believe a lot in good marketing. So when you don't have a good marketing, that's where you don't get great awareness out of people. So of course the team behind you, the backbone, you have to have people that are trustworthy. Because tendency when it comes to money sometimes, or when it comes to businesses, that's where sometimes friendship or relationship gets affected along the way.
Since a lot of people said money is important, How much money do you think is needed to start a business?
Oh well, I think in Singapore it's actually quite expensive. Start a business, at least you need a capital of more than 10k or more. Yeah, so it depends on what kind of business you want to start with. But there are some people who are very innovative or diorang lagi pandai lah. So diorang know how to start a business without any capital.
A good start will be probably $500,000. Definitely manpower is the biggest issue in Singapore.
And I think also location where you're going to
Location,
get the rented space plays a part, because different location, I think the rent is more on different areas, right?
Depends. I mean, if you're running a hawker stall, not much. If you're setting up a premises, if you're in a main area, then the rents will be high, so you need a lot of capital. If you're off the beaten track, so you're somewhere not as, with a through fare, so the rents are lower, then you're going to need to increase your marketing to tell people that you're there. So more than people would think. It's not a cheap thing.
Doesn't it depend on like what kind of business you're starting out? I think probably if it's like first starting out, you can do like home based, right? So you don't need to like rent a space so that can cut your costs. So maybe like just buying your supplies, and if I'm not wrong, you need to register for some like business 1 to 2k.
I think maybe like 20k, because like a lot of it goes to like liaising with artists and whatnot, so you have to pay them well. Like I don't want to end up like not paying the artists for their art, and also like the actual like office space, and also like to publish your work and whatnot. It takes a lot of money. Yeah, copywriting.
A legit one, I don't know, like 5,000. I don't know, yeah.
As a staff, I never think about it yet. Tapi maybe to dapatkan kita overall, I was thinking like at least 30k, 40k, but not really sure of that much.
So a lot of people do actually know how to start a business and what is needed to start a business. So what is stopping you from starting your own business?
I guess commitment, family commitment is one of them. So when you have these plans, but then things come along the way, like you have your children, then this is where you need to prioritize. So for me, I am prioritizing first on the family. Then along the way, if things work out, inshallah, if it's meant to be for me, then tu rezeki tak ke mana-mana.
Money.
Of course, financial freedom.
I'm still studying, so I don't have a lot of time, and I don't really know what I want to do. Like if I were to start a business,
I think I'm still very young, and I'm still studying, so I don't have the time to give everything into a business or like the money to do so.
I already have one. You have one? Yeah, but it's like a handmade jewelry kind of thing. Yeah, so it's like small. It's not like registered or anything. It's called a lemon in space on Instagram. I'm wearing it right now. It's this one.
Everything is expensive in Singapore.
NS
Actually, maybe family commitment.
Alright guys, so that's the end of today's video. Don't forget guys to comment down if you had a blank check, what business would you start up? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of Sembang Panas. Ciao!
Ini sembang panas. Ini sembang panas. Ini sembang apa? Ini sembang panas. Ini sembang